Hey guys, welcome to my brand new channel. Some of you guys will know me from my crazy Lush channel, All Things Lush UK, which I still do, just not to the same extent because I am a busy lady. And some of you will not have a clue who I am. Most of you won't have a clue who I am because I'm nobody. That's not me being self-deprecating, that's just me saying I'm not famous or anything. But I do have a face that looks like a flamingo and I do have Hollywood teeth. Nice. Nothing special there, guys. So I thought I would start a channel. It's not original, there's lots of channels going on involving veganism, but I just thought I would sort of help a few people out because many people have asked me what I do. I'm not making any sense right now. So the basic idea is that I gave up my job in December of last year. I was a primary school teacher of 8 years, and the job took everything out of me. It's one of those jobs that literally you have to commit to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can't have a life, you can't have a social life, you can't have friends, you can't do anything, and you're literally living day to day and surviving. That's not going to help me doing that, sorry. And although I haven't figured out what I'm going to do, and in September I'm going to go back into supply teaching temporarily because that's where my skill set is and it should be less stressful, I don't want to have a career in teaching forever because right now, you might not agree with me, but my complexion's pretty good. I have a lovely tan, I'm happy, I'm chilled, I'm sleeping, and that is all due to the fact that I gave up teaching. I sound out of breath. I'm not that unhealthy. So I just thought I would start this channel. It's not going to be top range camera techniques, as you can probably see already from the 2 minutes you've had of me so far. I'm just going to use my iPhone 7. I'm not updating the latest iPhone because I'm trying to cut back on money. I don't have a job. I haven't got an income right now. And I just thought I would document various things of my journey. So first and foremost is I am traveling as much as I can. I got back from Sri Lanka 2 days ago and I kind of regret not starting this channel back in January because I spent the first 6 weeks of the year in Indonesia, Bali, and vegans, it's just paradise. And it's paradise anyway, but if you're a vegan, it's amazing. You know, where you go to a restaurant in London and you go, is there a vegan option? And they go, I've got this with cheese. Not very helpful. You might find one vegan option or one option they can sort of, you know, get some carrot sticks and some cucumber, exactly what everyone thinks vegans eat. We do eat cucumber and carrot sticks, but that's not what we live on, guys. You know, that's not actually healthy. But yeah, that's pretty much all you can eat in London unless you go to a specific vegan restaurant. I mean, London's pretty good. I'm actually downplaying London and it's not that bad. Not as bad as my camera skills anyway. My arm's hurting. Just done biceps at the gym, so that's probably why. But in Indonesia, it's like you go to a restaurant and more stuff is vegan than not, so it's amazing. So I spent 6 weeks in Indonesia. I then spent 2 weeks in Slovakia. Yeah, veganism isn't happening there. Veganism is, there's one restaurant, which is really far away from where we stayed. And then I came back for a few days and then I went to Cuba for 3 weeks. Again, veganism in Cuba, not possible. People don't know what it is. We found the first vegan restaurant to happen in Cuba, which was lovely. But everywhere else you go, it's just like, we've got salad and some rice. So Cuba's not really known for its food though, is it? You know, the rum's vegan apparently, so yeah, I had too much of that. I'm not going to talk about that right now. And then I had just come back from 2 weeks in Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka's just full of fruit, lots and lots of rice. Lovely veganism food, but again, not to the same extent that somewhere like India would be. So I wanted to document and not shout at you like I am shouting at you, how I survive being a vegan while traveling, because there are some places, and most of the places I'm going to go are in Asia. So that's pretty nice and easy for me and cheap and everything. And I just thought I'd document my journeys anyway as a vegan and what I come up against. But also, for those of you who've read, oh my God, this is unscripted. This is what happens when it's unscripted. I shout at you, my camera angle's doing this, you probably switched off by now. I'm annoying as hell, and yeah, I can't speak. But one of the big things that I started doing in my life 18 months ago was I started training. And the idea was that I was going to train for bikini competitions, possibly. That wasn't the end goal, that was just a possibility. I trained myself and got myself in amazing shape, like amazing shape. I've never been in better shape. I had a booty, you know, I was rocking that Beyonce booty, as I like to call it. I had muscles, I mean, I can do this now, and you can see the tiny bit of definition. but I had a six-pack. I was just in the greatest shape. My metabolism was crazy. I was eating 6,000 calories worth of training food. I mean, good food. It was nice food, but I was eating, and everyone was going, Jen, why are you not ridiculously overweight? Because you're consuming so much food and you don't put on a single pound. In fact, if you eat a tub of ice cream, you drop weight. And I just felt incredible. I felt so physically and mentally strong. And since traveling, I mean, in Indonesia, we stayed at one place, so I was able to go to the gym a few times, but I wanted to explore the place. This was my first, step into traveling, so I wasn't overly, rigid going to the gym, and I started to slip a little bit. When we went to Slovakia, I went to the gym once in 2 weeks and just ate loads and loads of fatty food. My metabolism was good enough that I didn't really put on much weight and I didn't lose much muscle. Then I went to Cuba and did nothing. And then I went to Sri Lanka and did nothing. So my body, I'm not going to show you right now, but I can feel that uncomfortable feeling is coming back in. I'm not in my best shape at all. I don't feel any muscle definition on my legs. I lost all the centimetres that I gained around my booty and my biceps. I've gained fat or sort of inches around my waist. And I know that I want to be back in that shape again because that's what makes me happier. And I feel so physically, like I say, and mentally strong when I'm in that shape. I feel like I can take on the world. So this channel, as well as to annoy everyone and to make people to turn away from veganism because of my really annoying face, my enthusiasm for veganism, and my unscriptedness, this is all going to be unscripted, is I'm just going to document when I'm abroad, vegan foods that I find, adventures that I have, and between now and the end of September, no, the beginning of September, I am going to stick rigidly, annoying, back to my training diet. And I don't like using the word diet because I'm not like counting calories and stuff like that. I kind of am counting calories and stuff like that, but I'm not. It's not like Slim Fast or something where I go, I can only have this and this and this. I'm just eating to maximise my strength, my healing, and getting as much protein, as much fats as I possibly can in. For those of you, who go to the gym and work out and are not seeing the results and are vegan or not vegan, doesn't matter, and are wondering what's going on. Those of you who would like to train as a vegan and want to see what I do, what I eat. And those of you who just are interested in how a vegan copes with trying to grow a booty while they're travelling around Vietnam. So this is the channel. This is my new channel. You can subscribe if you want to just have these crazy videos where I just ramble on at really ridiculous speeds because I don't want to have massive long videos. I don't even know if this video is going to upload, but this is my new channel. Please subscribe, please support me. I'll also be talking about products, and I'm not talking about Lush products. They will be featured because they are still a big part of my life. For those of you who are from that background, who are from that era of my life, but this is about vegan products I find, ones I use abroad, how I travel, what I do, how I've managed to survive and before traveling, what my future plans are, and just for you to get a glimpse of places around the world I'm visiting. Not to gloat, just to sort of share with you my wonderful experiences. So I'm going to stop talking now. I need to actually have a drink. And just very quickly, just to show you, not show you, you don't want to see my face, you've seen it enough, just to tell you why I'm so pink in the face. I've just got back from the gym and it's hot. I'm stuttering because we're in London and I'm saying it is hot. It is hot over here. Yeah, not Sri Lanka hot, but still hot enough that I can maintain some of this tan for a few more days maybe. But yeah, this is my channel. Please subscribe if you want to know anything. I mean, it's brand new, so you don't even know what's going to happen on this channel. I don't know what's going to happen on this channel, but subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see, and please don't say Lush, because that's my other channel, then, although I will post about what I travel with Lush-wise, which is not a lot, not very impressive, but yeah, please subscribe, support me, my veganism, everything, and I look forward to shouting, screaming at you, waving the camera like this, being really unprofessional next time. Bye!